So, welcome to this one-time invocation for essential clearing of your energy system. I do recommend before you do this invocation that you may wish to practice going into your Thymus Chamber and sitting on your golden throne of divinity, sovereignty, and power. There is a video on this channel that will guide you through this. So this is a one-time invocation, meaning that it need only be made once. There's no need to repeat it. Hello. This is an essential basic clearing for the personality level, and it begins with a channeled message from Metatron. Why is this basic clearing required? Was the question one posts in a channel to Metatron. And Metatron replied, "We're grateful to you that you chose to receive our message today. This message brings clarity to your essential nature. Your personality level, also known as the soul extension level, is the foundation level of your energetic system operating here on Earth. To progress and grow to this level, it must be cleared of blocks and obstacles. Many of you have spent much time and energy on this task, yet still find blocks. We've decided at this time to release this essential clearing to all so that it may be used to accelerate your spiritual growth process. It is not necessary to understand all the language or information in this clearing. Your intention is all that is necessary. Your intention for this clearing is, I am, commits to receive support to clear what may be cleared in this divine moment, so that the Oversoul blueprint, the reason and mission for my personality here on Earth, may be realized. With this commitment, the clearing of your energy system, 5 bodies, physical, etheric, emotional, mental, and spiritual, and your subconscious and conscious minds, and your central channel connections, will be aligned as is ideal for you. All will be aligned with divine will and with your Oversoul blueprint. Metatron says we are ever with you, loving and supporting you. Call on us for help. In service, Metatron. So when you are ready, we begin with conscious breaths. 3 conscious breaths, breathing in the purest light from within and without into your bodies. Welcome, accept, allow, absorb that light. Hold, and then release down your pillar of light into Earth. And if you haven't already, it may be helpful to seal, that's S-E-A-L, your pillar of light. So continue with conscious breaths until you've done 3 of those, and then say aloud 3 times the soul mantra, or whichever mantra you're guided to say. So we'll say the soul mantra. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love divine. I am will divine. I am wisdom divine. I am power divine. I am divine design. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love divine. I am will divine. I am wisdom divine. I am power divine. I am divine design. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love divine. I am will divine. I am wisdom divine. I am power divine. I am divine design. Now take your awareness to your Thymus Chamber. And in your Thymus Chamber, go to your golden throne of divinity, sovereignty, and power. Sit down, just allow the shift in consciousness to happen. So I shall read this invocation, which is a one-time invocation. I'll read it slowly, and then if you repeat it aloud or silently after me. I am calls upon Lord Metatron, Lord of Light, Mahatma Avatar of Synthesis, and Melchizedek the Universal Logos, my team in spirit of the purest light and resonance, my oversoul and monad, to come be with me now and work in harmonious group consciousness, in alignment with divine ideal and divine will, to conduct this basic clearing of, and then say your name, personality level, human energy system, 5 bodies, physical, etheric, emotional, mental, and spiritual, and the subconscious mind and higher mind and of central channel. I am activates the alignment of the divine consciousness of, and say your name, reconnecting to my I am presence. Reconnecting me to my I am presence. I am asks for activation of the monadic rescue. I am asks to be located and united. To the monad and oversoul in all bodies. Linked in all dimensions. And all timelines manifested in the universal grids. I am asks for activation of the connection to one's team in spirit of the purest light and resonance, all helpers, guides, guardians, and other angels, teachers and star beings. I am asks for my primal soul to help them manifest in wisdom, guidance, healing, protection, and clarity. I am asks for one's threefold flame to be manifest and activated, no exceptions. I am asks that unconditional love, divine wisdom of spiritual consciousness, divine will, be anchored in the threefold flame of, state your name, expand through the grids. I am asks Source to clear all blocks to zero time, clear all blocks to working alpha and omega, to all levels and depths of creation. I am asks Source to clear one's soul and energy system of all programming, including separate downloaded programming, entities, extra beings, multiple beings, separate beings, extra souls, multiple souls of all categories, back 1,000 generations. I am asks for all energies in all levels, bodies, dimensions, no exceptions, that are non-serving of the One, be cleared to infinity now, as is divine ideal, and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to clear all entities that are non-serving of the One, in all levels, bodies, dimensions, no exceptions, as is divine ideal, and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to clear the personality and soul of, state your name, of all highly blocking, tricking, intriguing, sabotaging programs, all regeneration programs, all time-sensitive programs attached, hidden, disguised, or shielded, no exceptions in all levels, bodies, dimensions, no exceptions, as is divine ideal, and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to clear all energy that no longer serves, and then say your name, from one's energy system, as is divine ideal, and as is in alignment with divine will. I am asks Source to clear, repair, and seal for, and then say your name, all portals and openings to lower dimensions, as is divine ideal, and as is in alignment with divine will. I am asks Source to seal all etheric tears, or openings in the etheric body of, and then say your name, that no longer serve the one, as is divine ideal, and as is in alignment with divine will. I am seals, that's S-E-A-L-S, seals my pillar of light. I am asks Source for triple shields of ultraviolet light to the power of 3 times 3 to be placed in one's pillar of light. I am asks Source to clear to infinity, clear to infinity, clear to infinity, one's entire energy system, all bodies, all levels, all universes, no exceptions, as is divine ideal, and as is in divine will. I am asks Source for triple shields of ultraviolet light to the power of 3 times 3 to be placed in one's pillar of light. I am asks Source to clear to infinity, clear to infinity, clear to infinity, one's entire energy system, all bodies, all levels, all universes, no exceptions, as is divine ideal, and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to place an ultraviolet ray shield around one's Earth Star chakra to prevent replays and reactivations of ancestral programming, as is divine ideal, and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to clear one's Earth Star chakra to infinity, clear to infinity, clear to infinity. I am asks Source to place an ultraviolet ray shield around one's soul star chakra to prevent replays and reactivations of soul family programming. I am asks Source to clear my soul star chakra, clear to infinity, clear to infinity, clear to infinity. I am asks Source to clear to infinity all conscious and subconscious clutter in one's energy system, clear to infinity, clear to infinity. I am asks Source to clear to infinity all world energies in my energy system, clear to infinity, clear to infinity. I am asks Source to update, upgrade, elevate, and educate all councils and committees, all star beings, and align me to all councils and committees, souls, monads, and guides, star councils, star beings, committees to the purest level of light, as is divine ideal. Radiant love to golden earth. I am asks Source to clear to infinity all channels to the oversoul and monad of, and then say your name, clear to infinity, clear to infinity. I am asks Source to ensure all oversoul monads are working together. I am asks Source to ensure oversoul and monad are working together in harmonious group consciousness for divine ideal and the ideal well-being of all. As is divine ideal and as is in alignment with divine will. Bring medical core online. I am calls on the oversoul and monad of, and then say your name, to please research and find all portals then clear, close, and seal with clearest, purest light. All portals and all openings in all times, dimensions, spaces, realities, and levels, no exceptions, which are not divine ideal for, say your name. Close, lock all openings and return the keys to source. Disappear all now. I am calls on the oversoul and monad of, say your name, to please find all disguised and hidden, magically or otherwise, portals, doors, access points, tunnels, pipes that are not divine ideal, and seal them all with light, and neutralize them so that none are harmful to, and say your name, or any other one. I am asks Source to identify all time-sensitive or time-activated programs that are not ideal for, and say your name, and remove and clear all programs now. All levels, all dimensions, no exceptions. And I am asks Source to remove all regeneration programs attached to these from all levels, no exceptions, as is divine ideal and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to seal and close all openings to back accesses on the earth plane. Please close and lock all openings and return the keys to Source. Disappear now. I am asks Source to remove all programming attached to and associated with these openings at all levels, all dimensions, realities, universes, stations, lifetimes, time-space, no exceptions, as is divine ideal and as is aligned with divine will. 4. Now say your name. Please remove completely all energy cords in my system which are not in divine ideal. Transmute them as is divine ideal with love and light. Seal, seal, seal. I am asks Source to fill my entire system with purest light as is divine ideal. I am asks Source to seal the energy system of, and say your name, and fill all toxic streams that are contributing to any portal with pure love and light. Neutralize all toxic streams so that none of them are harmful to, say your name, or to any other one. I am seals one's energy system with love, light, spirit, life. I am asks that all connections to the 12 mighty divine light grids be adjusted as is ideal for me, in alignment with divine will. And I am asks to harmonize, balance, and restore to divine equilibrium all connections as is divine ideal for, say your name. I am asks Source to close all multidimensional openings, tunnels, vortexes, channels, and bleed-throughs that are not in divine ideal for this incarnation, as is divine ideal and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to repair, remove, and restore all etheric woundings, all tears, all openings, and anything else that needs repairing, but which the One has not mentioned, but which the One knows needs to be removed. In the etheric body level, and in any level or body, in all dimensions, no exceptions, as is divine ideal and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to remove all etheric and psychic debris in all bodies, all levels, all dimensions, no exceptions, as is divine ideal and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to open one's pathway between subconscious mind, conscious mind, and divine mind, as is divine ideal and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to repair and restore all auric levels, for, and then say your name, all levels, no exceptions, all levels, no exceptions, and restore to divine ideal as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to activate permanent atoms for, say your name, as is divine ideal and as is aligned with divine will. I am asks Source to activate ideal grounding and anchoring for, and then say your name, to ensure that the soul extension is nurtured and energized as is divine ideal and as is in alignment with divine will. One wills it so. Ideal code.